Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be working on our 2007 Suburban. A couple months back I bought these aftermarket headlights here, and I really like the way they look. They have a smoked lens on them, but the only issue is the C lights don't run when the daytime running lights are on. They only run when the headlights or the fog lights are on. So what I want to do is pull them apart and rewire them up so the C lights run with the daytime running lights and when the fog and headlights are on. So I'll show you what that looks like now. I'll start up the car and you'll see the daytime running lights come on right here, but the C lights are not on. And then if I turn on the actual headlights, the C lights will turn on then. Alright, so I had to back the car up a little bit because it was in the garage, it was too dark, the lights are coming on. But those are the daytime running lights with the car running, and then I'll switch on the headlights and you'll see the C lights come on. So that's the C lights. That's what I want to have on the whole time. So what we're going to do is take the light out and get to working on some of the rewiring. Okay, so here's the headlight out. This wire here, these two, this one's the ground, the black one. The blue one is going to be the 12 volts to the daytime running lights. So those are the bright white lights when the car is on. And then in the headlight here, this green and black and white and black right here, that is going to be the light that goes to, or the wire that goes to the C light. So what we need to do is take this blue wire, and then I have these diodes here. So these diodes here are one way, so that way we can wire this up where the power goes from here into the C light, but not back from the C light into the daytime running light. So we're gonna have to do that twice. So one here, so the power goes from this to this, and then when this is on, we want to make sure that it doesn't go back to this light as well. So we're gonna have to kind of crisscross the wires, but have two diodes, so we have voltage going one direction but not the other, and then voltage going that way but not the other. All right, so first what we're going to do is we're going to snip this green power wire here. So when we have our power coming from our running lights going into this white side here, we don't want that power to come back through the green wire and into the rest of this harness. So what we're going to do is use this diode here, and if you can see just barely at the top there's a little bit of a line. That line means the direction of the flow of voltage is going this way. So what we want it to do is continue the flow from the original plug, but we don't want, when we hook up our power to this white wire, to go back into the harness. So we're going to snip the ends on this, cut this little green wire, and then solder that in between there. Alright, so we got both ends snipped here. Now we just need to put some flux on there, and then we're going to solder our diode up in there. right, for the next part, we need to get the blue power cable here. So that's going to be the 12 volt for the daytime running light. We need to get that power over to this white wire here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this in half, and then I'm going to solder our diode in this cable, and that way it connects to the blue here, so we get our 12 volt, and then I'll connect it over here to the white wire, somehow like that. Alright, so our direction of flow again is going to be where this line is. We're going from that blue wire over to this side, so we want our voltage to go this way. So I'm going to wire it up like this. Okay, that's ready to go. So that is going in one direction. So it's going to come from this again, go through this, and then over here, and then not be able to go back the other way. Alright, so with 12 volts, I'm not going all the way through the wire. I don't know if you can see that, but all I did was just pull the casing back just a little bit. And what I'm going to do is just wrap this side of the wire around that and then tape it up. So that way I don't have to cut the wire and mess with resoldering. So what I'm going to do here is kind of split this into two. Just make it sort of even. And then twist these sides up, and then I'm going to wrap them around the wire here, and then twist them up again. And then I'll twist that around. So then I'll just tape this up, and that'll give us a good connection there going from our 12 to the other side. So then we just have to connect the two white wires together, and then this side will be done. So for this side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to wrap the wire pull back the sheath a little bit, wrap the wire around, and then just tape it up. Okay, that should be it. So just to recap, we have our diode here, and then we have another one in here. So 12 volt comes from here, turns on our C light, and then we have the diode so it doesn't come back into this harness here. And then when the C light is on, when the headlights are on, this diode makes it so it doesn't power on our daytime running light. So I'm gonna test this out and make sure I wired everything up correctly, and then if it all works good, we're gonna go to the other side and do the same thing. Okay, so far so good with the lights on, the C lights on, and our daytime running light is not on. I might have to pull the car back just a little bit to get out of the garage so the daytime lights will come on. Alright, so there we go. So on the left you'll see the daytime light is on and the C light's on. And then on the right side, we just have the daytime light. So, looks like everything's wired up right. I'm gonna pull it back in and we'll work on the other side. it. We got the lights wired up the right way. Everything seems to be working how it's supposed to. The daytime running lights turn on the C lights, and the headlights do not turn on the daytime running lights. So that's exactly what we wanted. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. So like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.